to the southern part of Africa, where we have Mugabe finally resigning, and I'm not sure what the feeling is. One would need to interview him and find out what a feeling it is for him to resign and see literally the country go up in joy and celebration. But there you go, the cartoon there describing the situation and saying, as I make the cabinet reshuffle, I mean, he's in a coffin, but he's still speaking.
He's still holding on.
Holding on and saying that he's making a cabinet reshuffle. And the story again is on page 37 of the Standard. But there you go. That's the situation in Zimbabwe. And finally, he gave in his resignation.
Finally, Mugabe has thrown in the towel. And something I would like just to commend a few things about these Zimbabwe incidents. As I said earlier on this platform, this was a party issue. It was not really something you could say is a national issue that, you know, people from all over stakeholders want Mugabe out. But it was a succession crisis. Because most people in ZANU-PF were seeing Mugabe as somebody whose age is now catching up, is somebody who can leave the scene anytime. And they were worried that Mugabe was now pushing the agenda of his wife, Grace, and the so-called G40, the Generation 40. And the veterans, the war veterans were like, no, this country is still in our hands. And they still hold the grip of the running of the country. And what happened in Zimbabwe is not something that we should encourage in Africa. You know, it's something that has happened for the first time where the militaries are intervening on issues to do with the political party politics, you know. And I would have seen a situation where the military is saying, let us have a transitional government involving key stakeholders, not necessarily maybe politicians. Then we have these people coming together and form a government. But, you know, they are removing Mugabe and putting there his former vice president, which means the former vice president was working with the military to ensure that he succeeds Mugabe. And that's not something that we should encourage, because we understand that Africa is a still young democracy, still growing democratically. And if we encourage military interventions in issues to do with the local, normal politics within political parties, then we will be heading in the wrong direction.
All right, let's finish off with the Standard. Let's go to the Nation and look at